Have you ever wondered which are the oldest civilizations in the world? How did they rise and fall? What did they contribute to human history? In this video, we will explore 10 of the most ancient and fascinating civilizations that have shaped our world. 10. The Jiahu civilization that existed from 7000 BCE to 5700 BCE. This is one of China's earliest known Neolithic cultures, located in the Henan province. They are credited with inventing the world's oldest musical instruments, bone flutes, as well as the earliest known writing system, consisting of symbols carved on tortoise shells. Most archaeologists consider the site one of the earliest examples of the Peilagang culture. It was home to at least 250 people and perhaps as many as 800. 9. The Norte Chico civilization that flourished between 3500 BCE to 1800 BCE, also known as the Caral Soup civilization, was a complex pre-Columbian society that included as many as 30 major population centers in what is now the Norte Chico region of north-central coastal Peru. They built impressive pyramids, irrigation systems, and monumental architecture. They also developed a complex religion and a quipu system of recording information using knots. This civilization is recognized as the oldest known civilization in the Americas and as one of the 6 sites where civilizations separately originated in the ancient world. It flourished along 3 rivers, the Fortaleza, the Pativilca, and the Sube. 8. The Indus Valley civilization existed between 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE, also known as the Harappan civilization, was a Bronze Age civilization that is one of the largest and most advanced civilizations of the ancient world, spanning parts of India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran. They had a sophisticated urban planning, sanitation, trade, and writing system. They also created beautiful art, jewelry, and toys. The cities of the ancient Indus, such as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, were noted for their urban planning, baked brick houses, elaborate drainage systems, water supply systems, and clusters of large non-residential buildings. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa likely had populations between 30,000 and 60,000 individuals, and the civilization may have contained between 1 and 5 million individuals during its florescence. A gradual drying of the region during the 3rd millennium BCE may have been the initial stimulus for its urbanization. 7. The ancient Egyptians flourished between 3150 BCE to 30 BCE. This is one of the most famous, earliest, and long-lasting civilizations in history. It was concentrated along the lower reaches of the Nile River, situated in the place that is now the country of Egypt. The success of ancient Egyptian civilization came partly from its ability to adapt to the conditions of the Nile River Valley for agriculture. They are known for building the Great Pyramids, the Sphinx, and other monumental structures. They also developed a complex religion, hieroglyphic writing, mathematics, medicine, and astronomy. 6. The Sumerian civilization thrived in the region of Mesopotamia, specifically in the fertile area between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in Iraq. The civilization lasted from around 5500 BC to 1800 BC. They invented the cuneiform writing, the wheel, the plow, and the sailboat. They also created epic literature, such as the Epic of Gilgamesh, and a sophisticated legal system. The Sumerian civilization weakened when city rulers began fighting with each other. Flooding also contributed to the decline of civilization as it affected crop growth. 5. The Minoans. This is the first European civilization, located on the island of Crete in Greece, and it flourished from about 3000 BCE to about 1100 BCE. The Minoan civilization was centered on the island of Crete, with additional settlements around the Aegean Sea. They are known for their colorful frescoes, elaborate palaces, and maritime trade. They also had a mysterious religion involving bull-leaping and snake-handling rituals. Major sites of the Minoan civilization included Knossos, Phaistos, Hagia Triada, Malea, and Zakros. The ruins of the palaces at Knossos and Phaistos are popular tourist attractions. After around 1450 BCE, the Minoans came under the cultural and perhaps political domination of the mainland Mycenaean Greeks, forming a hybrid culture that lasted until around 1100 BCE. 4. The Shia dynasty. This is the first recorded dynasty in Chinese history, founded by the legendary Yu the Great. The Shia dynasty is traditionally regarded as the first dynasty in Chinese history, although its existence is not fully verified due to limited written records. The Shia dynasty marked the early state of China. The civilization lasted from around 2070 BCE to 1600 BCE. They are said to have developed bronze casting, irrigation, and flood control. They also established the concept of the mandate of heaven, the divine right to rule. In traditional historiography, the Shia was later succeeded succeeded by the Shang dynasty. 3. The Olmecs. This is the oldest civilization in Mesoamerica, located on the Gulf Coast of Mexico. The Olmec civilization flourished during Mesoamerica's formative period, dating roughly from as early as 1500 BCE to about 400 BCE. They are known for carving colossal stone heads weighing up to 20 tons. They also developed a calendar, a writing system, and a religion that influenced later civilizations, such as the Maya and the Aztecs. The Olmec civilization was one of the most influential ancient civilizations of the early Americas, and though its dominance of the region faded in the last centuries before the Common Era, the Olmec civilization is commonly thought to be the mother culture of many other cultures that appeared in the region in later years too. The Elamite civilization was an ancient pre-Iranian civilization that existed in the modern-day provinces of Elam and Khuzestan in southern Iran, and also included part of modern-day southern Iraq. The Elamite civilization spanned thousands of years, from around 3200 BCE to 539 BCE. They were a powerful and independent kingdom, often rivaling the Mesopotamian empires. They had a distinctive culture, language, and art, and they also adopted cuneiform writing and ziggurat temples. The Elamites had a significant impact on the region's history. Their civilization was culturally tied to Mesopotamia early on. The Elamites' golden age of conquest began in the latter part of the 13th century BCE and ended with the capture of Susa by Nebuchadnezzar I of Babylon. 1. The Acadian Empire existed between 2350 BCE to 2150 BCE. This is the first empire in the world, founded by Sargon the Great. It united the Sumerian and Akkadian cultures under one rule and expanded across Mesopotamia, the Levant, and Anatolia. The Acadian Empire was centered around the city of Akkad and its surrounding region. The empire was located roughly in the area where the Tigris and Euphrates rivers are closest to each other. The Akkadian Empire reached its political peak between the 24th and 22nd centuries BC. It was established around 2334 BC and disestablished around 2154 BC. They were bilingual, speaking both Sumerian and Akkadian, and they also created beautiful metalwork and seals. These are just some of the oldest civilizations in the world that have left a lasting legacy for humanity. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.